fellow humans and others if you're watching. So that was a little bit of a strange route that we took there. Let's see, where did he go? He went up this road, onto the on-ramp over here. Now, where did he go? I know he didn't go straight through. Anyway, today's episode, we are going to be getting stuck in traffic by the looks of it. The whole point of today's build is just to get us up to a population of 90,000, which should be quite easy to do because we have this large area right here to fill in, and I'm just going to continue on with the high density over here. I'm going to start by upgrading this to a 4-lane road with trees. Why not? That. Okay, and set that up so that everybody has their own turning lanes. Control and click. Turn that off. Now, where are we going to bring this line? This road. I'm going to bring it straight on out, probably underneath the train tracks, and then up and over the highway, so that we have another access that's going to be going into our ore area once we unlock this next square here. And of course, I'll need to rework this interchange the next time out. Let's bring this road out. And of course, I'm going to want another access way across the highway as well. For now, let's just bring this straight on out. Okay, and right about here, we want to start curving it. Even saving at the moment. Oh, that's coming back down to ground at that point. That's why it won't go underneath. Okay, so let's fudge the system here. We want to go right in between those two pillars. That, and this one is going to stick to ground. I'm going to go down 3 clicks, over, and back up for 3 clicks. Come on. Go. Okay, and then we straight again. So we want to come line up with that. Up and over the bridge, the highway, I should say. Oh, I still have it set to ground. It's not wanting to let me do it. Okay, just 2 sections there instead of the usual straight across. Just bring that straight on down. We'll slope that out in a minute. Press home to bring it back down to ground. Okay, and from there, it does go up into a hill quite a bit. Let's bring our freeform tool. I may not even go back down to ground until I get up a little bit higher there. We'll have to see how things go. Okay, that's where that guy is going. Okay, let's slope things out. from there, let's go all the way up to here. Yep, it's nice and level. That's exactly what I wanted on that side. Okay, and then from here, let's see what I do. I have a pillar in the middle of the highway? Let's take a look at that. No, I don't have a pillar. I just have a node that's right there. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, and come back into here and do the same thing again. This time, let's go from here to there. That's a much better slope. And from there, all the way back. Yeah, sure, let's go there. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's go back down to our 2-lane roads. Let's go straight. Let's not actually. Just so that we're not meeting up with this road while it's starting to go down. Okay, so let's build out this subdivision over here. Yeah, I don't want to overload this intersection here, so let's... Actually, we have that selected. Let's get rid of all the zoning that's along here. I want a road that mirrors the one that's down below there. So just give me a minute and I'll put the water lines underneath. Okay, so that's our water lines underneath there. How are we doing here? We need more sewage treatment. Let's take a look at that. Where is our sewage treatment? Should all be over here. Yeah, getting way too close to our farm. I think we need to start a new sewage treatment area. To advance, that's the 160, that's the big one. Okay, so let's see, what is our park situation? Dog park in. Japanese garden. I don't think I have one of those anywhere. Botanical garden, I think the only other one that I have is right there. Cut down on the noise from the highway there and the trains. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of high density commercial. Let's not worry about that. Cat's sitting here begging for food. Don't have to wait. Okay, and along the back here, we're going to put offices in to help ameliorate the noise. We will want a plaza of some kind in there. Put a footpath in. And down by the crematorium, with a bunch of low density commercial. Don't want that along the main road out here. That would just cause more problems with our traffic. another path into there as well. Okay, let's fill in that block with commercial. And same here. Oh, and services. Let's check them. Education. Our population in the elementary school is getting a little more in line with the amount of spaces that we have available. Yeah, I thought it connected along the side onto the road here. It connects on the end. Okay, so we're all hooked up with electricity there now. Police. It's just slapped on their regular little police station, fire station, healthcare. We definitely need that. I think that's all our services except for transit, which we'll get to in a bit. Okay, let's just fill the rest of this in with residential. Definitely need a park over here. Ooh, parking. I forgot about parking. Okay, now let's fill in the rest of this with our high density residential. Okay, bump that up to 3-speed and I will let it run for a little while. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've let things run for a little bit now. Things are starting to fill in. Make sure I click on the right thing here. Still recording. Okay, we're good. Now, one thing that I forgot to do is there's no crossing over the highway here. And it looks like it's backing up onto the highway. Yeah, that's all the people that are moving in over here. So this traffic should go down fairly soon, I hope. Now we'll have to see. Okay, let's get a road in across the highway here. I think I'm going to pick this one here. Comes out to the high school. Probably means I'm going to have to move the high school back. Let's upgrade that to 4-lane road here. Okay, and from here I'm going to have to do a little bit of rejiggering. Make sure that we can get vehicles underneath there. No, that needs to go up a bit. Okay, so we need to redo our slope. Ah, that's the one I was looking for. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's much better. Where he's coming off the highway and turning in here. Let's see where everybody is going. Lots of trucks and passenger cars coming into our new intersection or district down here. that should just disappear in a minute. Go back. It's going. Okay, it's just past the interchange here. While I'm here, let's do a little bit of lane mouse. Probably upgrade that bit as well. Sure. Four-way highway so that we have 2 lanes. Be exiting off here. That's cleared everything up from down there. Just want to change our speed limit here as well. So that will be 100. That to 80. 86, 5. We have 3,500 to go before we can get to our next level. Add in a little bit. For a minute. That's for our traffic here. Okay, we've already got traffic coming out here. That's good. And why not? Let's bring this road right around. Connectivity, the better. It's already being used. Alrighty. 3,100 to go. Let's do something a little bit different here. Let's pick a monument to put in the middle. I think a clock tower. There it is. 5 by 5. Pick these up so I don't lose my center point. Okay, and it won't line up with the center of the street, so let's just plop it in there for now. Okay, there we are. Get rid of them. It's not quite lined up properly. No. Come in to move it. About right. Okay, that's off. We want straight. Okay, and around this we want a little bit of commercial. And before we forget, let's get our water over here. And we probably want a footpath as well, which means I'm going to have to destroy one of these buildings. Ooh, we're getting there. 2,000 away. Let's put a plaza in. I think that I can add a little more areas back here. And no, that's close enough over there. Okay, what do I want along the main road here? Let's go with high density residential right along the main road. Anybody coming over yet? Oh yeah. Okay, with that slope, we won't be building over on this side. continue on this little development over here. And that terrain is getting a little too much there. Let's turn that off. It's not too bad by the looks of it. There will be some tearing once the buildings start going in. Okay, so do we have services over there? Beyond the menu, go back to our regular basic one. Getting a little sketchy there. So why don't we put our regular old crematorium right there? Okay, you know what? Let's take the zoning off of that road. Okay, now we can do this. That all of our buildings will be facing into the area here. Stick a little path to make it over to the corner. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it here. Just. Okay. Let's get our zoning back in. And I forgot to put a dog park in. Oh, we're almost there. 1,100. Okay, we're up on 3 speed. Okay. I have just a touch more room I can work with over here. Then I can always fill in these areas. Okay, well, let's sit and watch this for a minute and see what happens. Okay, so we aren't filling in quite as fast as I was hoping. That's because we don't have any residential demand. We're just looking for commercial and industrial. Okay, just notice that the trains, I have too many nodes close together there, so let's get rid of that one. That makes that curve a little bit smoother as well. Main reason was so I could get this road in. Pretty funky looking little area. Okay, water pipes. We have all this. Let's go with our plazas. So let's put a special building in there. And by that we will need a large parking structure. Okay, now we can stick a plaza or two down. A couple more parking spots. Okay, and this is all office and commercials. Okay, and hopefully that will get us up to the other 330 that we need for 90,000. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, let's take a look at our transit. So I know I need some buses in here. Okay, that's our lines in. Let's just change the colors on them. Okay, they are sorted by the linear. Okay, do we have people lining up yet? Get some stops. Okay, that was 25. 6. Okay, we're doing pretty good there. Getting a whole bunch of traffic since they send all the buses out at the same time. We're still not growing in. Oh, we're only 50 away. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we can unlock any square that we want on the map. And I have to admit that this is actually the first time I have ever gotten to this level. Even before I started playing the game on YouTube. Now just playing it for myself, I've never gotten to this level. So yeah, this is a rather exciting first for me. The Metropolitan Airport, Cargo Airport Hub, and Monuments. Okay, so those are things that we can look for next time. How are we doing for time here? Not too bad. Okay, I won't do any detailing over here, but there's plenty that I could do over in this section and what I didn't do over here last time as well. Okay, so it's time for a detailing time lapse. Okay, so I think we're going to call it there for today. So what I've done with detailing so far, I didn't do too much over in this area because a lot of stuff still has to grow in. Look at the zoning. Completely missed a zone there. So let's put a commercial in there. It's close to the elder care, and they wouldn't want too far to walk to the shops and high school. That'll be taken care of by all of that. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, added a few trees along the one side here because I've got the high school block on the other side. Put in a couple of paths somewhere. I really should have one going across the road here, right beside the train tracks. A couple of paths like this one here. Let's see, I added in a few more trees and a little playground up by this park here, the large playground. So there's a little extension of that up there. I didn't do anything in there. 207, okay, that's good. Added another path in here. And a whole bunch of the Japanese maple trees, jacarandas. A couple of pine. Alder, I think, is mixed in there as well. In this little section here. What I like to call the bubblegum trees. So you have your different flavors of bubblegum in there. Okay, added in a few there. By the dog park. Okay, and the big one was in the center circle here. I just made this into a little park. I had to add this in so I could get park washrooms in. And a couple of little food stalls right in the middle. Another little playground over here surrounded by your planters. A bunch of trees hanging around. Some picnic tables out around, further surrounding the eating areas. And just filled in the rest with a variety of trees. And added in some crosswalks around here as well. This was another one I did. I added in a path in behind all of these buildings here. I hope those are residential. Well, half residential, half commercial. Okay, so you have a little playground out here for all of these people and a bunch of benches and a whole bunch of trees again. I can't remember if I did this before I went into the time-lapse or not. Probably not. I upgraded this road, this part of the road, from this collector all the way up to the highway on-ramps. That's now a 6-lane road. So hopefully that'll help cut down on the traffic. It has helped quite a bit along here as well. I don't know why they're allowed to park along there, because who likes a strode? Those are ugly things. Oh, and I added in some more of the Japanese sugar maple and whatever those things are, the purple ones. I can't remember. I added in a bunch of those along there. A little bit more around this path that I added in on both sides. A little bit of ground cover over here. Just for a bit of a change. Right there. Along with some live oak around the edge of the on-ramp and the edge of the bridge here. Okay, and this little path is getting lots of use, which I like to see. There's fewer people on the road. What else did I do? Oh, added in subway stop out here. Right there. And 300 people using that right now. Okay, so I had to add in the tracks that go from over here in Hickory Heights over to here and took that right into there. And then I added a connection underground. And I had a yellow line which was going all the way over here. So I just cut that back 2 stops, and then from the terminal, I just made that all the way around. So there's one stop in the middle here somewhere that those 2 lines now connect to. And yes, a couple of buildings down this way that were burned down, so I added in the fire station. I was going to put it where these buildings that are complaining about water are. I moved it across the street for that exact reason. I zoned in some commercial and they started complaining. Okay. So other than that, we did achieve our goal of hitting 90,000 population. We're now up to 93. And I have to admit, that is the first time I have ever gotten to a population of 90,000. Whether I'm playing on YouTube or even before I started playing on YouTube. So for me, that is quite the phenomenal feat. Let's call it there for today. So if you like what you see, then leave some comments down below. You know, all questions, comments, and suggestions are all welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And other than that, I will see you next time.